Hello everyone and welcome to So Many Games So Little Time. Today we will be unboxing Into Deep. As you can see, it is still literally in the box, in the parcel. So let's see what's inside, shall we? So this is how VFI wrapped it up. So there's a box with a bunch of bubble wrap around it. Okay, so let me get this out of the bubble wrap and then I'll show you what's inside. Okay, so this is what the box looks like. You can see very beautiful artwork. Also, Freddy from A Nightmare on Elm Street has made an appearance. Well, it just looks like it a little bit. So we have Josh Cappel and Daryl Chow who created the game. It's obviously Into Deep with art by Dominik Mayer. Burnt Island Games. Let's look at the sides. So you can see I still have to take off the plastic. But 14 plus, 1 to 5 players. 120 minutes, and it seems the sides are like roughly the same. Yeah, okay, not too much difference to be honest. And then in the back it looks like this. So hack into the minds of cyber-enhanced criminals, manipulate their actions, and gather the evidence we need to foil the syndicate's sinister plot. One of you will betray us all, and you just don't know it yet. Or you just don't know yet. Okay, so that's what it all looks like. Obviously, I will initially play the solo version of the game. Let me just quickly do this. There we go. To get these off. So, I don't know in how far there's a betrayal version in the solo game, but we'll see. It is a 2-hour game though. Okay, so I'm guessing there will not be art in the inside of the box. There is not. Okay, I guessed correctly, sadly. Alright, so let's first go through the rule book. Okay. A lot of colors. Some glare, sorry about that. The standees, but then I think the miniatures, you already saw them, so yeah. Setup. Overview. It looks a little bit like a comic book, kind of, on your turn. Performing actions. Completing a story crime. Ditching and drawing cards. Filing evidence. Final plots. End of a chapter. Resolving a chapter. End game. Final score, and then the Echo mode, the solo rules. It says Echo is the agency hacker that developed the Hook program. Echo mode is an artificial intelligence that simulates her infiltration style and provides a challenging opponent for you to compete against when playing solo. Good luck. You're going to need it. Alright, cool. So you can actually play Echo with 2 human players. So yeah, that's cool. And then here the overview, which is always really nice. Very, very, very handy. Alright, then we have the Crackdown mini expansion that we have here as well. With some special with the Sentinel that's in there then. Okay. Alright, so here we have the bases. Now these, I'll show you a couple of them. They look really nice actually. Yeah, really nice. The back side. And there's more colors, of course. Alright. I'll just go through all the colors. So now that I've started, I can't really stop. So there we go. A lot of choices when it comes down to colors. Okay, put it all back in the bag. Okay, next is we have some tiles. These are the different characters. Now, the actual characters are not that bright. I mean, you can see them, but they're pretty dark. Screen printed, of course. Of course, it also has to do with the color they're printed on. I mean, it's serviceable, but I've seen it done much better. It's nice, you know. It's not going to be annoying or whatever, but from afar, it might be more difficult to see details of your character. Okay, so done. Then we have this. These are just some regular tokens. Okay, so I'm not going to take these out. Okay, not too special. 2 tiny dice, really tiny. I actually like it. Baggies. Some cards. Let's go over it, see what it is. So honestly, I have no idea what they are. I think this is the solo mode actually. Yeah, it's probably a solo bot, yeah, because it has different actions. Yeah, the Automa. Yeah, for sure. Okay, the Automa cards. There we go. And these are the other smaller tokens for the characters. Okay. Oh, these are stuck together. Okay. Yep. There we go. All right. So I'm not going to take all of them out. You know, you get the gist, right? You get the idea. Because these are tinier. It's going to be more annoying to put them back in. Let's take these small cards first. It's already a little bit open, so makes it easier to take them out. Yep. So you can see the back, the cards are all the same. So if I quickly check the rule book and see what they are supposed to be, these are the dilemma cards. Alright, so they have corruption values on there's a number, and the endgame benefit in the middle. Alright, so not much to see from an art point standpoint. You know, they're all just icons, seems like. Oh, wait, change a little bit near the end. Okay, because these are characters, yeah. Alright. Okay. So this will go in a baggie later on. Okay, let's take a look at the miniatures. Oh, let's do the cards first. They're like, no, take us first. Okay, then. So the big cards are the story crime cards. 7 cards and 7 storylines. Each storyline has 3 level 1 crimes, 3 level 2 crimes, and 1 level 3 crime. So I'm not going to read what it does. I'm just going to go through the arts, although the art doesn't really change. So, I mean, this is just all the same. Up. Oh, but these are a different set of cards, I think. And these are side crime cards. All these are side crime cards. So they all have the same art, but then different rewards. Alright, so these are more the stories. So the art here is different a little bit. Okay, I'm going to go through it quickly because I don't want to really get spoiled, but you have an idea of what the art looks like, of course. I have no problem just focusing on the art. But once again, if you automatically read titles, maybe you don't want to be spoiled what the next steps are for a crime. Okay. Well, there is some repetition still, but yeah. The art is good, you know, it's not blow away good, but it's nice. It's good. It's not underwhelming either. It's just nice. Nice, good art. Yeah. And these are the characters. Now that's interesting. I imagine. Don't see a reference to these cards. Oh, they're the player aids. The character and player aids at the same time. So on your turn, actions, completing a story card, chapter end, game end, final scoring. And also the special ability. So the ghost, who can ignore blockades while moving and is always considered to be alone. You have the mechanic. When controlling the mechanic, you may consider her carried item to be the other item of the same type for crime completion criteria. The persuader. The persuader may spend an action to shift one nearby criminal one zone. The ability reaches through blockades but cannot move the affected criminal through one. The drone jack. The drone jack may spend an action to shift or pick up one nearby loose item. The ability ignores blockades completely. The fixer may spend an action to activate the power of a nearby zone that has no heat. The ability reaches through blockades. The disruptor may shift a nearby blockade or sentinel. The first time this is done in a turn, it is a free action, then it costs 1 action per shift. The jumper may spend an action to move to the opposite zone. The smuggler may pick up loose items in his zone and may steal items from other criminals in his zone as a free action. The scourge. Once per turn, the scourge controller may gain grip with a nearby criminal other than herself as a free action. And then the sprinter may spend an action to move to any zone that she can reach without crossing any blockades. It seems like they all play very, very differently, which is, of course, awesome. All right, now the moment you perhaps have been waiting for is the miniatures. All right, so first we start with the tiny ones. These are all the same, so I'm just going to show you one. You see, it's very tiny. It's just like a small bot shooting. Now, am I going to paint these? I don't know. I shouldn't say anything about painting because I haven't painted in months. So at the moment, the answer would be no. But, you know, if I really like the game, who knows? I might end up painting them. Then, of course, we have the characters that I just spoke about. This is from the expansion that I spoke about, the robot, right? So just... I think the miniatures here, they're good, you know. The details are okay. They're nice. It's not Awakened Realms quality or whatever, but also not expected. They're just good, you know. Okay, here we go. This is really one cool looking guy. I mean, if they're all painted, they'll definitely pop off the board. Right. With the electricity that is holding. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah. All right, next. I like the loose belt, I guess. Very nice. All right. Then the sprinter, one of the few that I remember simply because her pose really shows that she's sprinting. Okay. Oh, this is cool. Was the engineer or something? She has a big tool, that's for sure. Yeah, she looks pretty badass. Do not want to mess with her. Alright. And this one, I like the mask. Although it's not very detailed, still cool. And actually, this is a good moment to see how well it fits on this. Now, who is the yellow one? The yellow one is the Persuader. So I'll make sure that they're still in the same as the other way around or what? Oh, whatever. Persuader. See, we go in here then. So that's what it would look like. And they're in there quite snug. So cool, cool, cool. Okay, next is her. Nice, nice, nice. And then him. Another bulky guy. I like the sheet hanging off it though. It's a cool detail. Got two more. We have the drone jack. I remember his name. Oh, and I should also mention, of course, that the cards feel like normal cards. They don't feel especially thick or thin, just feel like regular cards. And this guy, who looks like he could be a mayor. There we go. All right, those were the minis. I'm still wondering how I put her in. Just like this. All right. And then we have this big pack of tiles. Because after that there's nothing. So tiles and punch boards. So these are the locations that make up the board. You have Riverside, so not double-sided. Towers, Zin Bazaar, Downtown, the Blocks, the Parish, Iron Heights, and Skyports. So the art here is really nice. These are the player boards. So are they all for a different character? Yeah, they are. Okay. So does the front look different then? Doesn't seem like it, right? Although you do have the different letters, but then I guess you have to look at it like this. Because Y, Z, yeah, so I guess this is the right way up, even though this is the upside. Oh, no. Yeah, okay. Like this, yeah. Yeah, I don't see a difference in what it looks like. Yeah, no, just the back says who it's supposed to go to. But visually, the boards don't really look different, honestly. No. Of course, the back, so that's art. That is art. Very nice. This one, and this one. It's also not everyone for some reason. Okay, and we have this double-sided. Does it change though? I guess so. 2, 3, 4, just 5. Okay, so we'll flip then, I guess. This is from the expansion, right? The mini expansion they were talking about. Crackdown front. Okay. And these are a bunch of tiles. Oh, and something in the back here. Oh, like this. Yeah. Double-sided? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, so here are the tiles. Flip it over. more tiles. The regular thickness, not especially thick or thin, so it should be sturdy enough. Okay. These are the evidence tokens. At least some of them. Okay, and that's basically it. That is the unboxing of In Too Deep. Looks very interesting. Very interesting. Can't wait to get it to the table. I have a lot going on right now, but of course, as usual, I'll try to get it to the table as fast as possible. But so many games, so little time. So we'll see how good I'll be at making the time. All right, I was Joachim. This was So Many Games, So Little Time. I hope you enjoyed the unboxing. If you do, please do subscribe and be updated for other Kickstarters, playthroughs, how to plays, and stuff like that. All right, have a nice day, everyone. Bye-bye.